And with all 4 candles lit on our Advent crown, we're all ready for the great day. And what's more, it's only 31 hours away.
It's true. We've got the studio all Christmas-fied. We've got some lovely snowmen over here, which Simon and I made. And there's Father Christmases up there. And we couldn't be more decorations in the studio, could there?
There couldn't be. And they include all the marvellous cards and presents that you've sent us. We put every single one of them on display, and they filled our shelves to overflowing. I think the studio looks lovely, don't you?
It looks marvellous. Really Christmassy. We must say a very big thank you to you for sending all the cards and decorations. We really are very grateful.
That's right. We've enjoyed looking at them, and especially some of the ones that we've received from our old friends, like this one here from everybody at the Blue Peter Bungalow down in Caterham. It's lovely to hear from them. And there's another one from Rags, Chiggy and Malcolm down at the riding school for the disabled in Chigwell, and one here from Elsie Whitehead and Buttons.
There's a couple of lovely cards here from William Timmin. There's one there of tiger cubs, which he's beautifully drawn. And then another card from Tim here in the shape of a photo. There's a marvellous and now famous Guy the Gorilla, and there with Tim is his dog, Bengo. Well, here's a very special kind of card. It's a photo of James. James is from Belfast, and he's 1 year old. And his granny says that when he was born, James's life was saved by our neonatal intensive care incubator at the Royal Victoria Hospital.
I'm sure James and his family are going to have a especially happy Christmas. Well, we've had some rather spectacular giant cards, like this one here from the children of the Shellfield Infant School. As well as signing it, they've done rather clever drawings of themselves on the pages there.
Lots of self-portraits.
Want to have a look at that one? Another big one we've got here. It's a big Blue Peter ship on the front. Then you open up like that. Oh, sorry, sir. And you can see it's a pop-up card. It says 100 Happy New Years. That's because the Boys Brigade is 100 years old next year, and that comes from the Warrington and District Battalion. Well, apart from big pop-up cards, we've had some small pop-up cards too. I think they must have been inspired by Sarah making hers. And there's a rather cute one here. Little robins on the front there. And then when you open it up inside, there's a little Christmas
It's
tree.
lovely. It's got all cotton wool on the floor, hasn't it?
A lot of work gone into that one.
It's great.
Well, there's more glitter on this card than on Gary Glitter, I think. It's a wonderful card. It's all in gold and silver, and it says to Goldie, so I suppose that's very appropriate, and to us as well. And there, right in the middle, is a nice big gold cutout. Merry Christmas. I love that one. Very festive indeed.
Well, we haven't forgotten Jack and Jill because, well, they're not here, but they haven't gotten with a card. There's a nice card here of Jack and Jill on the front. I think they're dressed up in their Christmas togs there.
They look lovely, all ready for Christmas. Just like this Father Christmas here, who's stuck halfway down the chimney at the moment. But this homemade card is wonderful. It's got sort of collage effect, and it's been made by screwing up lots of little tiny little pieces of crepe paper and sticking them on like that. And he's just one of lots of Father Christmases that we've had sent to us today.
Yes, and those cards were just a few of the wonderful selection that you send in to us. But I think what really must be the happiest card of all came from some friends who came to see us in the studio back in 1979. Vaha Hong and her children, 4-year-old Panita and 8-year-old Somali, escaped to England from Cambodia, where they'd been tortured by Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge, who'd murdered Va's husband. Anyway, last summer, Va wrote to us to tell her that she was going to marry the Englishman who'd helped her escape from Cambodia, and she sent us this really happy wedding photo. There she is with her children, and there they are enjoying a lovely time with their new father, Robert.
and that was sent with very best Christmas wishes. Well, thank you so much for all the cards and presents that you've sent to us, because you can see what a difference they've made to our studio.
Yeah, and the difference they made to us. They made us feel very jolly and Christmassy. I think the real giant of all the decorations must be this huge teddy bear here. He makes poor E.T. here look extra tiny, but I must say E.T. is also extra tinsely as well, and in real festive mood. Well, this wonderful teddy bear has come from the children at Summerfield School in Bath, or if you're not from Derby like me, in Summerfield School in Bath. Well, we're very grateful for this. It's not really the kind of treasure we're expecting, but I'm sure we will be able to raise funds with this wondrous teddy. We must also say many thanks to Roadline down in Bristol for their hard work in getting him all the way here to Television Centre, so thanks a lot. Well, just one more thing to do now to get our studio really ready for Christmas, and that's to put the finishing touches to our Christmas crib. It's been on Blue Peter for many, many Christmases now, and amazingly, we pack it away very carefully each Christmas. And I say amazingly because when the figures come out for the next Christmas, they're absolutely looking as good as new. And just add the shepherds. They were the first visitors to see Jesus in the manger. And by the way, all these lovely figures have been hand-carved by craftsmen, and they've been made in Nuremberg. There are the shepherds. Now I'll add the three kings. That's the first one with his gift of gold. The next one, the gift of frankincense. And the third king, again beautifully carved, with his gift of myrrh. And finally, the centrepiece of all, in the middle of the crib, is baby Jesus. How about that?
And I'm sure that if you've got a crib at home or one at school, yours looks just as lovely. Well, with Christmas so very near now and all the final preparations being made, the excitement is really building up. And already lots of pantomimes have opened. And enthusiastic audiences all over Britain are booing the villains and cheering on the heroes and heroines like Aladdin, Cinderella and Dick Whittington. But what about the other characters, the ones that aren't nearly so well known? Well, we thought we'd turn the spotlight on them today and give a pat on the back to all the panto players that don't usually get into the limelight, the animals.
Introducing Buttercup the cow from Jack and the Beanstalk at the Intimate Theatre, Palmer's Green. Appearing in Goldilocks at the Gordon Craig Theatre, Stevenage. And Priscilla the Goose from the Wimbledon Theatre's production of Mother Goose. The Gorilla from Aladdin at the Orchard Theatre, Dartford. The most famous horse on TV, Dobbin from Rentaghost. Hello and welcome. What a wonderful entrance, and thank you all for joining us tonight. Well, we have
Simon!
What?
It's behind you!
What's behind me?
A gorilla!
A gorilla?
Yes!
I better go and have a look then. Oh, I can't see a gorilla anyway.
Simon!
Anyway, what now?
It's still behind you!
What is?
The gorilla!
A gorilla?
Yes!
I better have a look the other way then. I can't see a gorilla anyway. Sorry about that. Anyway,
it's right behind you!
What is?
The gorilla!
Right behind me?
Yes!
Ah! That's one of the oldest jokes in pantomime, when the gorilla creeps up on somebody. How do you do?
Another favourite is when Priscilla the Goose lays an egg. Hello, Priscilla. Have you got some eggs for me today? One. Two. How about another one, just for me?
Well done, Priscilla. Of course, in pantomime, it's always the cow that gets the rough end of the things. But... Oh, hello. What's your name? Buttercup. That's a very nice name. How do you do, Buttercup? Oh, a little curtsy. What a lovely little curtsy that was. Ah, are you a bit shy, Buttercup? I thought you were. Tell me, how old are you? Oh, that's a good way. Yes, 2, 3, 4. What a lovely age for a cow, that is. Do you know how old I am? You do? Will you tell me then? All right then, go on. 1, 2, 3. Very good so far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oi, I'm not that old.
Right, it's milking time. I've got my
right.
stool. Do you know why a milking stool's only got 3 legs?
No, I don't.
Because the cow's got the udder. Hey! Right.
Let's see what you can do then, Buttercup, because it's milking time. Come
Right.
on, let's go. Look at that. Oh, you're working the tail, are you?
Yes,
there,
I'm
Simon?
working the tail.
Look at that. Prime beef sausages.
Oh, they're great.
I wonder who we could give them to.
Perhaps Goldie. There you are, Goldie. What about them? Hey? Let's have another go. Come on,
You're doing
Buttercup.
very well so far, Buttercup.
Oh.
What else have we got here?
Have a look, Goldie.
Look at this. Look at that. Strawberry milkshake. Mmm, very nice.
Oh,
You're
there's
doing
something
very well,
else. There's something
Buttercup.
else coming. Hang on.
Is there?
Hang on.
Look at that. A ready bottled Blue Peter pinter.
That's amazing. I wish our cows at home could do that.
Of course, anyone who watches Rentaghost knows that the magical horse Dobbin is always disappearing. But in his spare time, he likes to do a bit of high-class jumping. Don't you, Dobbin? Yes, I thought you... Will you show us what you can do? Over the hurdle. Off you go, then. Very talented is Dobbin. Ready? 1, 2, 3, off you go. Oh, dear, dear, dear. You've got the hump there, Dobbin. Must be your dodgy vertebrae again. That's it. Back in position. Have another go. 1, 2, 3, off you go. On the front's over. Oh, it's a rear end refusal. I'm afraid you get 3 faults for that, Dobbin. I'm getting a little annoyed, you know. You've got one last chance. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, well done. Now then, that's a very naughty Dobbin. You know you're not supposed to do that, knock the pole over like that. If you're not a good Dobbin, I'm going to have to send you to the retired home for horses. That's what I'll have to... Oh! That's a very bad Dobbin. Just goes to show you how bad pantomime animals can be, doesn't it? Now, I wonder how I could get my own back. I know. If you can't beat them, join them. Simon and I could be a pantomime horse, and Sarah could be a pussycat. That's it.
I'm really looking forward to this, Simon.
Yeah, I am. I think it's going to be great fun.
I'll tell you something, I'm only halfway into this costume and I'm boiling hot already.
It's a lovely outfit. Look, you've made Jack and Jill jealous. They've run off. You will have to watch that tail when you dance. It's quite long, you know.
Oh, we'll have to sort out Dobbin that Rentaghost horse.
Yeah, well, you sort some legs out and get into them. Now, who's going in the front and who's going in the back?
Well, toss for it.
All right.
Heads, I go in the head. Tails, you go in the tail, all right?
All right.
Tails, you go in the tail.
Well, I hope there's plenty of air. I really am a bit worried about this dancing, you know.
I'm a bit worried about your dancing too.
What's the problem? Remember that book I bought you? Male Dancing as a Career? Well, now's your chance to put it into practice.
Pantomime horse,
Pantomime cat.
dressed for the stage. We're all the rage at Christmas. I work the front,
I work the back.
everything's fine. Have a good time playing in a pantomime.
I'm snug as a bug in a winter rug, all wrapped up in fur. One little tickle behind my ear, ooh, you should hear me purr.
Pantomime horse,
Pantomime cat.
everything's fine. Have a good time playing in a pantomime.
great fun.
It was.
Really good. Well, we hope that you enjoy your panto, and of course, don't forget to give the animals a cheer.
That's right. And if you're putting on a panto yourself, well, then we hope you have as many laughs doing it as we did doing ours. Well, as well as all our lovely Christmas cards, we've been receiving some terrific treasure for our appeal, and every single parcel means we're getting nearer to providing that equipment so badly needed by children and babies suffering from kidney disease.
Yes, we'll give you details of our depot's Christmas opening times. But first, a report from one of the 1,100 ambulance stations that are acting as collection points for your treasure hunt parcels.
Yes, even though Roadline won't be transporting your large parcels until after Christmas, already the treasure has started pouring into all the ambulance stations, as I discovered when I went down to Andover last Friday. Although it was only the day after we'd announced the help of the ambulance service, word had got round that we were going to be at Andover, and quite a few people had turned up. Jock Reed, who's in charge of the station, had set up a table in the corner of the garage to cope with the first rush, and soon we were busy sorting out the treasure. I'm done. Chains, earrings and whatnot. It's wonderful. Would you like a sticker? It's very important that only things too big to post are brought to the stations, and that they're properly parcelled up. Just putting things in a bag means they're liable to get broken, and it would be a great shame if things like this ship in a bottle got damaged. Isn't that terrific?
Pack that one careful.
Look at that one. That might even go to the auction, mightn't it? We put that one.
like
Can we?
yours.
It is, isn't it? It is. Should we put that on the table that way up? Will that be safe? I think so. All right then. I can see that our depot is going to be busier than ever. There are 1,100 ambulance stations around the country, and in just one of them, we collected all this in a morning. So you can imagine how much treasure we're going to get all together. Very new, isn't it?
I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's secret.
Why?
I'm telling you it's secret, isn't it?
Is this all wrapped up like a nice Christmas present? Now, is that to go down to the depot, or is that for me?
Down to the depot.
Oh, all right, and if you say so, we'll keep that one carefully because there's a lovely rosette on there. It's beautiful.
Let me put that on your coat.
Tell you what, it's great that you've wrapped it up because what we're hoping, really, everyone should bring their stuff to the station completely wrapped up so that they can be unwrapped when they get down to the depot in Bournemouth. Jock Reed had come in to help us on his day off, but for the rest of the ambulance station, it was business as usual.
Andover.
Each treasure hunt collection point has been set up in a quiet corner of the station, but an emergency call could come at any time, so you must take great care when you visit the station to deliver your treasure. It's beginning to pile up, isn't it, Jock?
It is.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Lovely.
This is not bad for a start, is it, Jock? So
Not
we've
bad for
literally
day
only
one.
just opened the doors
Oh, yes.
this
yes,
morning.
We have.
See, it would be really sad, wouldn't it, Jock, if something like that was to get broken in transit whilst it was
would.
in your ambulance?
It would. I can't carry this in the ambulance loose like this. We haven't got the time to wrap it up.
Most of your parcels were wrapped and ready for transportation to Roadline straight away. As well. Jock, where's your nearest Roadline?
Basingstoke.
Now, how often will you be going over there?
Well, I'll go up every time there's a load. I'll take this today because I'm going to Basingstoke anyway.
We'd collected 2 big boxes full of treasure in the first hour. This ambulance was being returned to Basingstoke after being serviced, so it wasn't making a special trip for the appeal. And as it wasn't going on a call, Jock said I could go in the ambulance as far as the Roadline depot. Roadline aren't delivering to our depot until after Christmas because they're very busy at this time of the year. So it will be January before we're able to report back on how successful our joint ambulance Roadline service has been. Judging by the way your packages are coming in, it's obvious that this marvellous offer of free delivery is much appreciated.
Yes, many thanks once again to all the ambulance stations who are helping us. Now, apart from Christmas Day, Boxing Day and New Year's Day, our depot will be open over the whole of Christmas, so do keep looking out for more and more treasure and keep sending it in, please.
And because so many people watch Blue Peter, every little counts, so please don't think that your donation is too small to send. Well, we've got some great news. We've reached the 400,000 mark on our totaliser. Now, the actual number of parcels you've sent down to the depot is 447,684. So we're not far off that treasure chest on the top there.
Now, with a bit of luck, we just may be able to open the treasure chest, the 500,000 parcel mark at the top of the totaliser for the first programme for the new year. And I can't think of a better way to start off 1983 than that. Well, in just a moment, we'll be opening the enormous studio doors, and we hope that you'll join us, the band and the choir, singing a carol under our Christmas tree. But first of all, we've got news of something else that we've been up to.
Yep, we've all been taking part in Roy Castle's All-Star Record Breakers, and as usual, we have been dressing up.
And without a shadow of a doubt, you'll see us as you've never seen us before. We're in nappies.
We do everything alike. We look alike. We dress alike. We talk alike and walk alike. And what is more, we love each other very much. We hate our folks. We're sick of jokes and what an art it is to tell us apart.
We eat the same kind of victuals.
We drink the same kind of bottle. We sit in the same kind of high chair.
High chair.
High chair. How I wish I had a gun, a little gun. It would be fun to shoot the other two and be only one.
War broke out there. Oh, stay there, Jack.
Breaking out now.
You'll be able to watch that on Christmas Sunday. Jack's gone. Bye, Jack. Christmas Sunday at 4:30.
That's right.
We could really do with Ian Botham here, couldn't we, to hold these counts?
No, not him.
Well, I think that one of the best things about Christmas is the giving and receiving of presents. And we've got a pile of them under the tree here. I can't wait to get my hands on them. And we're allowed to open ours today because we haven't got a programme on Christmas Day. Now, who's going to go
Well,
first?
I'll go and retrieve Jack, and you.
Well, we have a cat. We have Jill here, so let's
find them out.
let's
Oh, they've
ferret
got
out
the-
Jack
As
and
if
Jill.
got the
by
biggest
magic,
one, I
he
think.
returned.
Well
Ouch!
done.
Oh,
Well,
Jill,
Jill,
Jill, it's Christmas. It's...
I think perhaps Pete would better stick with Jill.
I think they share this one, so shall we kind of get this open? They've got such lovely decorations on it.
It's a
Hey,
new
it's a new
cushion.
cushion, and it matches my frock. Look.
Oh, and says Jack and Jill.
Jill on the front there.
Oh, wonderful. And it's a bit bigger than the other one because they've grown a lot in the
Try
last
that,
year.
Jill, for
haven't they?
size. Go
There you
on.
are.
Look at that. You're so appreciative, Jill.
Now you see and now you don't.
All right, now.
Better
who's
get
next?
Goldie's next. She's looking all expectant, tongue lolling
She is,
out.
Look, Simon, you better open that one.
Perchance there is food. Let's
She knows
rip
it's
it open.
Christmas, doesn't she?
It does, yes. Oh, Goldie, a bigger bone than ever before. Now look at that.
They get bigger every year, don't
Oh,
they?
Goldie.
It's a French
Where are you going
loaf.
to
She
take
doesn't
it?
know where to start with it, look.
There you are. Go on, get your chops around that.
Come on, Pete, your turn next.
It'll have to be a first aid kit. I'm bleeding.
You are. Drawn blood.
I think they got a bit overexcited.
Oh, le skier.
Yes, I have to admit, I'm
Le
going
skier.
skiing, you see. I'm going skiing. really.
Hey,
Look.
come on, put the hat on.
How's that? Oh,
the
goggles
hat on.
too, look.
Well,
Oh, terrific.
what a Fulham smoothie. Wonderful.
Yes, you're full of smoothie.
Oh, yeah.
You like it?
The gear's good. Can you ski?
I can't see what I'm doing now.
You can
can't
ski,
ski,
though.
No, I can't ski. I broke my I've got an interesting story about that.
Another
We haven't
time.
time to hear it. What a shame.
Can I have mine next, please?
Spoiled
Oh,
my
it's gone.
Christmas.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Let's have a look. They're all wrapped up so nicely. It's always
it's
the
a
same. I always
shame,
hate
isn't it?
ripping it all up in such a hurry. But, hang on, what's in here? Oops, got it the wrong way up. My goodness, look
So,
at those.
oh, you must put those on.
Aren't
earrings.
they lovely? Earrings, and they know me, you know. Whoever does this, whoever wraps all these up for us, they know me well. I didn't
They
know
know
if
your
I've
colours
got time
anyway,
to get it
don't
on
they?
there. Yeah,
That really
well,
matches the pink, I feel, Sarah.
do you? I'm not sure about that. Are you all right?
Very
Look
nice.
there. Look at that. Lovely little earrings.
Come on
Like
inside.
Oh,
that.
slide
Where
your
these
hair
come-
up in it
oh,
as well,
Yeah,
sorry.
watch it.
Right.
watch
Let's
it.
get yours, come on.
Outside.
Looks like a tractor by the size of it. Don't they wrap them well? Oh, it's a pullover.
It's a pullover.
Oh,
Wow,
it's
one of those
Simon.
with a ship on as well. Look at that, eh?
Isn't that lovely?
Ta-da! Right, how about that? Brilliant. Does it
Is it-
fit my
does it fit you?
48-inch chest?
Well, I think they've got you right, actually. So
Right.
it's
It's
a
not
bit
quite
small.
48
Oh, great. This will be nice and warm when I'm up in Derbyshire. Wonderful. Great, thank you very
You'll
much.
need that
Yes.
this winter, won't
Lovely.
you? That's lovely. Well, thank you very much
Thank
for
you
all
very
our
much.
presents.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's great. We hope you have as much fun opening your presents on Christmas Day as what we have today.
Yes, well, Christmas Day, of course, is very near now. I don't think Christmas would be Christmas without having a sing-song round the carol. Round the tree.
We've chosen one of our favourite carols, Hark the Herald Angels Sing, and we've invited all the children from All Farthing Primary School and some from Warlingham County Secondary School to come and sing it with us.
And they're being led by the Chalk Farm Band of the Salvation Army. And I can hear them coming along and into the studio now.
Joyful
before we sing the last verse, we'd just like to wish everyone a very happy Christmas.
Yes. Well, we'll be having a holiday next Monday, but you're able to see Peter on Christmas Day because he's playing the part of Kit Nubbles in the film Mr. Quilt, which will be on at 12:05 on BBC One.
And we'll be back next Thursday, that's a week today, with a rather unusual Blue Peter, our review of 1982, where we hope we've included some of your favourite Blue Peter happenings.
And on January the 3rd, which is a week on Monday, if you still keep helping us with our treasure hunt, we may be able to bring you some really great news.
Hope so.
So see you a week today. Have a very, very happy Christmas.
Yes.
Happy
Happy
Christmas.
Christmas!